Hello everyone, today is January the 10th, 2017. This article taken from the Fiscal Times, exclusive Chicago, New York, and worst financial shape among large U.S. cities. Chicago and New York rank at the bottom of a new analysis of fiscal strength based primarily on data from 2015 financial reports issued by the cities themselves. The analysis includes 116 U.S. cities with populations greater than 200,000, and there's a link that you can click on to see the full rankings. Chicago's position at the bottom of the ranking is no surprise to anyone who follows municipal finance. The Windy City has become a poster child for financial mismanagement, having suffered a series of rating downgrades in recent years. Aside from having thin reserves and large volumes of outstanding debt, Chicago is notorious for its underfunded pension plans. For example, the city's municipal employees annuity and benefit fund reported $4.7 billion in assets and $14.7 billion of actuarially accrued liabilities at the end of 2015, representing a funded ratio of just 33%. The actuarial calculations rely on a controversial practice of discounting future benefits at a rate of 7.5%, which is the assumed return on the fund's portfolio return. If a more conservative assumption was employed, MEABF's liabilities would be higher and its funded ratio lower. Because the ranking is based on 2015 financial audits, you can see the full data behind the scores here. There's a link. It does not take into account more recent news. Last summer, Mayor Rahm Emanuel announced a plan to resolve MEABF underfunding by raising water and sewer rates and increasing employee contributions to the system. Because these changes don't take effect until this year, it will take some time for them to impact Chicago's audited financial statements and their fiscal health scores. While Chicago's place at the bottom of the list is unsurprising, New York City's position, just one step above, was unexpected. An extended bull market and soaring real estate prices have pumped money into the Big Apple's coffers. Total municipal revenues rose from $60 billion in 2009 to $81 billion in 2015. But the city has been spending the money almost as quickly as it has been coming in. At the end of the 2015 fiscal year, the city's general fund reserves accounted to just 0.67% of expenditures, well below the Government Financial Officers Association recommendation of 16.67%, equivalent to 2 months of spending. A city's general fund is roughly analogous to an individual's checking account. New York City also carries a very heavy debt burden, according to a report issued by City Comptroller Scott Stringer. New York City's per capita debt greatly exceeds that of all other large cities in the U.S. and is even 50% higher than that of Chicago, but the Comptroller's report only focuses on bonded debt. Government financial accounting standards require cities to report other long-term obligations such as pensions, compensated absences for municipal employees, accrued sick and vacation leave, payable at retirement, and other post-employment benefits. It is New York's OPEB obligation that really sets the Big Apple apart. In 2015, the city's liability was $85 billion, roughly equivalent to its bonded debt. You can scroll down and read the rest of the article. And you can click on a link to see where your city ranks if you're in a city. Worst states for retirement, bankruptcies and delinquencies. The universe of cities we analyzed includes 3 that filed for bankruptcy since the Great Recession: Stockton and San Bernardino, which filed in 2012, and Detroit, which filed in 2013. Both Stockton and Detroit have emerged from bankruptcy, while San Bernardino is close to doing so. All 3 cities have scores in the middle of the pack. Of the 116 cities we analyzed, 3 had not published 2015 comprehensive annual financial reports by the end of 2016. One of them, Baltimore, will publish its 2015 CAFR in early 2017, which is quite late. Federal regulations require state and local governments that receive over $750,000 in federal funds to file audited financial statements no later than 9 months after their fiscal year end. Since Baltimore's fiscal year ends on June 30th, it should have filed its 2015 CAFR no later than March 31st, 2016. I will link below to this article. I would highly suggest that if you are in a big city, to try to get out as fast as you can. Find a country property where you can grow some food, not have neighbors right up against you. These big cities, let's take New York for example. It's an island. Manhattan is an island. What's going to happen if the food trucks can't come in? Do you think many people here are growing a garden or even know how to plant seed or grow anything? I don't think so. This should be taken as a warning. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye.